Hey, Miss Lynn.
Hey,
Miss Lynn.
Hi, Miss Lynn.
I need to move my knee.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be like this.
Yeah.
If you move, I
Move. Hey. Hey, what's happening, y'all? What's happening? So, do we just jump right into it? Let's get into it. Y'all, tonight we're talking about defining. Wait a minute. Baby's still eating. Tonight we're talking about defining monogamy. And baby's still eating. We just finished eating fish and shrimp and some French fries, and she's eating. Show them your beignets, baby. She's eating beignets for dessert. So y'all, tonight we're talking defining monogamy. Y'all, we want to show y'all a clip. How many of y'all watch Sisters? That's what I want to know. How many of y'all watch Sisters? How do you feel about somebody calling you a female? Well, I am a female, so I have no problem with being called what I am and how I was born. Yes. Y'all, so we have this clip from DeVille and his wife, Kadeem. I see him as Zach on Sisters. I see two different people, because I see Zach on Sisters, which is the goofy one, but he how he is. But then when I watch his segment, he's DeVille. He ain't Zach.
Totally different side, huh?
Yeah, a whole different side. And we watched the segment from him and his wife, and we just wanted to elaborate on it. We just wanted to, share with y'all and get y'all input on what y'all got out of what he's discussing and how he said, because I was tripping last night.
So y'all say your comments to the end.
To the end. Say because we ain't going to be able to see them.
Right. So save your comments to the end of the segment, which is how long? 5 minutes?
Segment is, it don't say. It don't say.
You don't say?
Hold on. Segment. It don't say. But the segment is like 5 minutes long. Just 5 minutes long, y'all. It don't.
Yeah, it's probably not even 5. It's probably about 5 minutes. And it's just, y'all have to watch. It's a must watch because we watched it last night.
Yeah. And just want to get your.
Clark. Hi, Nye.
Want to get your.
Purple Rain.
It's 6 minutes long, y'all.
6 minutes. Okay.
It's 6 minutes long. We're trying to get a bunch of people in here because we ain't going to play it but once. We ain't gonna play it but once. And, because it's a lot of production you got to do. We got to move this over here, move that over there, and swing this over here so everybody can see. We ain't finna do all
hey,
that.
Dr. 24K.
Hey, Dr. 24K. And we're saying defining. Right? We're not saying what it means. We all know what it means. It's just everybody have different outlooks on their role in a monogamous relationship. So if we can get up to 200 people in here, if we can get 25 more people in here, we can get this thing started.
Gotta get 177. I got 178.
If we can get 200
Can I get 180? I got 180. Can I get 185? 185.
We got 190. Come on, can we get 195?
We got 190. Let's get 195. Give me 195.
Yeah, 192. Can we get 194?
301. I mean 201. Sorry.
Okay.
There we go.
So, y'all, we get ready to play this segment. Keep your comments to after, because we can't look at them. We can't look at them and we can't read them out, and then you're gonna have to copy and paste. Okay. This couple is a lovely couple. I don't know them personally. I follow them just like I follow anybody else on social media. They just touched on a little bit stuff that at young folks, they're 30, 36, 37, age that some of y'all can relate to, we're up in age to where we're settled, we're satisfied with one another, we complete one another. So this can pretty much, lead y'all, and for those of you that are married or thinking about getting married, if you're thinking about getting married, this is what you need to watch. But hold on a second. Let me, hold on a second, y'all. Thing over here.
We have a whole production going on.
Yeah,
here.
we gotta do this thing. Get y'all turned around. Hold on. When you move, I move. All right, get y'all turned around here. Turn that light out, baby.
This one?
No, that one.
Oh.
All right. Can y'all see that? They need a light on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can y'all see that real good? All right. Get this out the way. Let's see. Move all this out the way. All right. And y'all, keep your comments. Keep your comments,
Till
y'all,
after the video.
to the end of the video. Because if you're going to miss what's being said. You're going to miss what's being said. Can y'all see that?
They said yes. Somebody said turn the light off, please.
No. All right. How many people need lights off? I mean, for real.
Let's show them with the lights off. What it look like.
How many people need lights
That's
off?
lights off. Number 1, or
Somebody
lights on. Number 2.
Somebody say closer. All right. Somebody say closer.
They said off. They said keep it off.
Okay. Y'all can see that? All right. Lights off. Here we go. All right.
Based on our marriage laws and the contract we signed with each other,
Right.
to have sex with anybody else.
Right.
So these urges that come, I have to share them with the one person I decide to spend the rest of my life with.
Right.
So that brings me back to my soundbite.
Okay.
Right? I don't understand, and this is what we can discuss. As a woman, because I don't want to say it's a man versus woman thing, but a lot of women do complain, oh, my husband's always on me. Why is he always on me? If sex is going to be a chore for you that you don't really want to do, why do women constantly push monogamy on men? If you know that you don't want to have to deal with him all the time just wanting you, why do you push monogamy on men?
Well, who's to say I pushed anything on anybody? Like,
Well, we know that you pushed
people-
monogamy on me.
I pushed monogamy. I forced you to get married to me?
Time out. I didn't say you forced me to get married, but did you not say to me that you wanted to be engaged and you wanted to be married before you lived with me? You didn't say that?
I want $1 billion. That don't mean I'm going to get it. I
But-
can want
but I'm
something,
asking-
but not.
You right now you're dodging the question.
Nobody pressed you to do it. Yes, is that something I wanted? Yes, it was. But
You didn't impress me. Are you gonna lie now
So
to
you're
the
gonna
people
say-
because we talking about sex?
Deval.
You're gonna
Deval.
lie now to the people?
DeVal, knowing.
Come here, you didn't want monogamy?
Of course I did.
So then why are you avoiding the question?
That's not avoiding the question. I'm saying, does that mean because I want it and I requested that you were going to deliver it? Like, nobody pressed you for that.
Time out. You just said you wanted it and requested it. Do you not hear yourself?
I can make a request. Is the request going to be granted?
Am I
That's
not?
up to
Am
you,
I?
bro.
Am I not granting you monogamy?
You are granting it to me.
So this is my question.
Look
This
at
is my
me
question.
always. Look at your boy. Look at your boy.
This is my question. If you wanted monogamy,
Okay.
why would you want monogamy if sex is a chore for you? That's the question. You're avoiding the
I'm
question.
not avoiding the question, but at first you said women, or in general me specifically, are pushing monogamy on somebody. Okay, yes, that's something that I wanted. But I didn't press you for it and be like, I'm gonna hold a gun to
Time
your
out.
head to propose to
So
me.
time out. Do
Also, let me finish. Also, I don't feel like I was adequately prepared for marriage. And I've said that before, because if I knew that marriage and monogamy was going to involve me trying to meet you where you were at sexually for years to come, then I probably would have reevaluated if I wanted to be monogamous anyway.
So that's fair, but we're not even talking about marriage. Let's even talk about dating, right?
Okay.
Two people are dating. Typically in society, who asks for exclusivity first, a woman or a man?
I would say woman.
Thank you. That was my whole point. See, you were going all over the place. If women typically ask for exclusivity first, then when they get exclusivity, say, he always on me, he always want to have sex. Why are we asking men for exclusivity if we do not want to participate in sex at the same level as men. We have to think about what that does to a man, and I don't think that's being that conversation is being had.
Okay, I agree, and that part I agree with. Yes, that women are typically the ones that will ask for the exclusivity. I get that. Yes, but what I'm saying is, me as a woman, I don't think that I was necessarily prepared or in the mindset to know that. It's almost like once you get into it, then you're like, oh shoot, like this is what I'm going to have to keep up with.
I get that.
Us speaking as 36-year-old people know that now. Had I known that at 26,
I get that.
I would have to contend with that. Even in the dating realm, then it might have been something I would have reevaluated.
So now let's go back to what you asked me. You said to me you never pressured me to get married. In 2007, we were living together, right? You said you no longer wanted to live up with me and shack up with me because you wanted to be my wife, not my girlfriend.
Right, because I wanted to know where
that
the relationship
don't sound like
was going.
Pressure to you?
It sounds like me voicing where I see my life going. It sounds like me saying, this is what I would like. You can decide to meet me there. If not, we can reevaluate what exactly we're doing.
Okay. Additionally,
would I call it pressure per se? Not necessarily pressure. It is pressure.
But you don't want to say it's pressure. What about being engaged?
You might have felt pressure.
What about being
no
engaged?
Pressure behind it.
I said, we don't got to rush to get married. You said, I don't want to be engaged longer than a year. Is that not pressure?
That's me voicing my opinion about it.
Sounds like pressure to me. So you say you want to be engaged, I get engaged. You say you want to be married within a year. We do that. We get married, then you make it seem like sex is a chore to your husband. Once again, I ask the question, why do women who push forth monogamy on the man they're dating then get overwhelmed with that man who tries to provide that monogamy to you? Why do you get upset when we're trying to be what you want us to be? You don't want me to be with no one else, right? Right? I'm asking. This is a serious question.
Yes, absolutely.
You don't want me to be with no one else.
Absolutely.
So if I decide that all this testosterone I have, I want to give to you, why is it so overwhelming now? This is what you asked for.
Again, 26 and 27-year-old Kadeen was like, okay, here's the natural succession of life. You graduate, you're working, you meet somebody, you guys are dating. You want children.
Yes.
I want children.
Yes.
We don't want to wait too long or too late to have children.
Yes.
Though now a lot of people are waiting until their 30s to have children.
And I understand why.
And we at that time felt like, well, we're doing everything in this natural succession that the forces that be have given us this timeline. However, I did not realize that after having children, after, career changes, all of the turbulences that we've been through in life, that was going to have a direct effect on my sex drive.
Whoa. Yeah. So, all right, let's talk about it. So, do you feel like, let's talk about it. Hold on, y'all. All right. I was tripping when I saw that last night. I was tripping. Why? First of all, somebody say pressure. Why do you feel like it's pressure when it's something that you want? Somebody said, okay, Zach.
Because to me, I don't think that it's pressure. Which y'all have to understand, and whoever said it was pressure for sure. Every day you get up, there's two things for sure. You got a choice and a chance. Mm-hmm. He has choices. She's just telling him what her expectations are.
Right.
Now, whether he wants to meet those or not, that's his chance. That's his choice.
Right.
So she's telling him, this is what my requirements are. I'm not going to sit up here and be engaged for over no year. Now, that's up to him.
She put a timeline on what she wanted.
Exactly. I mean, you have to in order for people to move. If you don't want to move or we're not on the same page, we're supposed to move together, then we weren't meant to be.
Yeah, but he considers it pressure. What I got was, I got two things out of that. Mm-hmm. Is, he said, so you don't want me to be with nobody else, right? And she said, no. He said, well, why do you get upset that I got all this testosterone built up that you treat it like a chore. That's not, I got that. The other thing I got was he felt like marrying her was going to
keep her, pacify her.
Yeah.
Pacify.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because he said, okay, you asked to get married, so you got married. You asked that you wanted to be married and live together or something. I gave you that. I gave you that. So he feels like because he gave that is why he should get this. Yes, when you're in a relationship and your partner wants to have sex, you should want to have sex with your partner because y'all blend together, y'all all on the same page of wanting to have sex. Not because you're supposed to, because you're married. You know,
and you know what she could have came back with?
What?
Oh, I wish I was there with her. I would have said, or is it that I treat it like a chore because you make it seem like it's a chore.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? He probably not making her. He probably just grabbing her and just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of
and not whining and dining,
like loving on her and kind of like making her feel sexy or whatever.
Yeah.
So what you do makes me feel like it's a chore because of the way you treat me when you want sex.
Right.
I mean, she should, man. let me give her a call when we get off of here.
Hey, leave the bell alone. Let the bell do what he do. He over there making all them babies. But you know, I was just amazed that listening to him, that he made perfect sense. He really made perfect sense.
Of how men think.
Yeah.
Certain men, not all men.
And the thing is I just wish that he understood where she was coming from. Like she said, when they was 26, they ain't have no kids. Of course they can, you know. Life
was good. Not to say life ain't good now, but you had less responsibility. It was just you and her.
Now you got kids.
Now you got about 4 kids.
And education
and stuff.
Yeah, she's taking care of the kids. She's going to school. You know, it's just different. It's not the same, and it shouldn't be made like it's a requirement,
right?
And that's how he was coming off to me, right. and because it was a requirement, he felt like it was pressure. You pressured me to get married, but you wanted to marry, so I gave you what you want. So now you got to give me what I want, which is all this testosterone all built up.
You need to learn how to. We need to have release that testosterone at different times. It don't have to be 3 and 4 times a day and every day. Right. You can release that. I'm not saying. I'm sure she was saying, I'm a mother now. I got children. She didn't know that her sex drive was gonna drop.
And
like
she said that. Yeah, she said
so
that.
So he's not hearing her. He's not being sensitive to what
he's
she's
thinking
saying.
She's still at 26.
Yeah.
With no kids. That's what his mindset is. She has kids, but her mindset is 26 with kids.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? I was like, wow.
You know what? I just got an idea.
What? What? You gonna forget? You better write it down.
No, actually, I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah, things change, and so
Yogi Boy said he's hearing what he wants to hear, not what she's saying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He hears her. He's just not listening.
Yeah, it's the reason she at a point because I have had people to stimulate me and some didn't.
What? It's a reason she's not. Ain't that point? Because I have. Well, I mean, it's. I don't know. I'm just saying that he probably makes it seem like it's a chore to her, to where she I gotta go in here, instead of saying, baby, why don't you sit down? I'm gonna do the dishes. You sit down, I'm gonna do this. Because, women, they find that stuff, sexy and attractive. And, she may not be feeling it at the time, but then when she see him doing dishes and stuff, she's gonna be like, oh, you just, so... in order to give something, you got to give me something. That's the way that it is. So, in order for her not to feel tired.
We did take out.
What?
We did take out.
We got dishes. Want some dishes? You want me to make some dishes? You said that's what I just said. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, stimulate her in other ways. Right. So, and then he was saying, you don't want me with nobody else. Well, baby, you don't want her with nobody else either.
And that's what tripped me out when he said, you don't want me with nobody else. That to me, that was a threat. You don't threaten a woman like that, because then you're gonna make her feel like she has to do it in order to keep you.
But then there goes that chore again. I'm just saying.
When he said that, he said, "You don't want me to be with nobody else." I'm like, "What the boy? That ain't what to say, bro. Don't say it like that."
So he's trying to say you need to keep up with me sexually in order, I need you to keep up with me sexually, when at some point he probably needs to just pull back just a tad.
Yeah.
Because
it's there. It's not like he can't get it at any point.
Right.
Your other boy say manipulation. Yeah. She has to do it so he won't desire other women. Jackie Harris. But the thing is you don't want him to want you just for that, so that he won't find other women. You don't want him to want you just for that, because then you're gonna make
it's gonna be other issues that come around. Because now you're saying for her to do it regardless if she wants to do it or not. That's not what a partnership is. That's not what a marriage is. Right. I should want her to desire me just like I desire her. Yeah. She shouldn't have to feel like, oh man, because if I don't, then she gonna be mad, and you don't want that.
Yeah, it was a threat. He making her not be attracted to him for real. Yeah. That's how I took it when he said it. When he said you don't want to be with nobody else. I'm like, ooh, that was.
She was like, well, right. I mean, nobody wants their significant other. If I'm exclusive with you, then. So he's saying that when you ask to be exclusive, then basically you need to do whatever you have to do to make your partner happy. Other than that, you shouldn't want to be exclusive.
Yeah. See, like Latrice said, he wanted more from her. Keep himself from strolling outside the marriage. Latrice, what we're trying to say is it shouldn't be that easy just to go outside. The sex is not the reason you go outside the marriage. The marriage is more than just sex. If sex is what's keeping you together, then you ain't got much of a marriage. Right. Because that shit get old after a while. I mean, again, when you having sex like that, where's the love? It ain't no loving if it's constantly being done. And I'm only doing it to keep you from going outside or going to see other people. Mm-hmm.
And no one's happy. Only temporary satisfaction. So then when you have those moments and you're like say his wife is there for him emotionally, mentally, then you left her to go outside the marriage, or you to have sex because that meant more to you. Those moments really hit when you're by yourself. Right. Right. Gotta make sure that's on. People don't go to marriage counseling anymore. I mean, I figure marriage counseling is when you didn't got to I don't know, because you didn't need a marriage counselor before you got married. That's all I'm saying. Good question.
What?
They said, I said that, well, what if the script was flipped? How would he have dealt with that if she flipped it on him?
He wouldn't have took that too well.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, he's in a marriage for all the wrong reasons, especially the way he said you wanted to live together, then you wanted to get engaged, and I did that.
You said you didn't want to be engaged after a year, and you said you wanted to get. My thing is it sounds like to me she had a plan, but he didn't.
Right, and it sounds like to me. And I'm sure he's in love with her, right? Yeah, I'm sure he's in love with his wife, but to me, it's like you making it seem like everything was a threat. Like I
made you do that. Right. Yeah, I made you do that. Yeah.
If you, and I'm sure you love your wife, because I want you to see this. That's one of the things I do want. I want him to see this. Is instead of looking at it like it was a threat, all she did was tell you, like baby said, that she had a plan. She set those plans in motion. Yeah. So if you didn't agree, then she had a plan for that as well.
Yeah, because she said that. Right. She said because we could have reevaluated. Right. Because and I think she just was careful on her words because they were recording. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because she probably didn't expect him to say it the way he said it. Mm-hmm. But he doesn't respect her or her body. I mean,
I don't know about that. I just think that his mindset, like he has this caveman mentality.
Yeah.
So to speak.
I want it right now.
Yeah.
Right now, you better give it to me.
Yeah, so to speak.
I'm going to get it from somebody else.
When it comes to monogamy, I just think that he has a caveman
I'm going to walk
mentality.
off, y'all. I'm mad. That's so one-sided. He needs to see it and be held accountable for attacking that lady's character like that. That's his wife.
That's his wife.
That's his wife.
That's his wife.
Yeah.
Number one, they've been together for a long time.
Yes.
It's just that we saw that clip, and again, I've been watching him way before he even blew up. Before he even got the blue check mark and all that on Instagram. I've been watching him with the skits with his little boys and stuff.
Yeah.
But my thing is, it shouldn't even been a thought, because that's your heart, that's your wife, you know what I'm saying? So that shouldn't even been a thought that
because monogamy is one.
Is one. Is with
monogamy
that one
is
person.
one.
Right.
It should not be a choice or a thought. What you should not do is make your wife, your husband, your significant other, your whatever you with, feel like it's something out there better than the one you're with. But see, because keep in mind, you chose the one you with. You should not make them feel they less than. And you got to be careful on the statements and statements you make. But how Dr. Sonia said it, leave room for trial and error. You know,
but you do.
Yeah.
You do. And that's the thing is, because sometimes his wording just might, it could just be a word.
But his wording was matching his demeanor.
It was.
His word, because he was like,
well, he stuck to it.
The question was, did you not pressure me? My question is, if you
pressure to me.
Yeah. If you feel pressured into doing something you don't want to do, why you do it?
But why hold her accountable for that?
Yeah. Why you do it if you feel pressure? If I feel pressure, I'm not gonna do nothing. I would just take that as an L. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna let nobody put me under pressure that I'm not sure if it's what I want to do.
And he could even said, like when she sat there and she said that her sex drive after having children,
right.
He could have said, well then, you know what? I need to think, what can I do? What
right.
can I do as
right.
your husband? What can I do to help?
And you know what,
if
babe?
I can do anything.
You know what, babe? I don't think her sex drive dropped. I just think that she's just tired because she's taking care of children.
But that's too. But
I don't think it's the sex drive itself.
Yeah.
You know, after taking care of babies, they got babies. They ain't got teenagers. They got babies. And after dealing with children all day, and her going to school and him going to work, and you know, it ain't like he at home helping. Now, don't get me wrong. He's a man. He take care of his kids. But you know, she has the kids more than him. So she may be tired. So when he come home, she may be.
I'm sure that might be part of it
tired,
too. And then some women, their sex drive do drop. It do, but
she's overwhelmed being a mother, wife, work, school, and that's a lot. Yeah,
pressure. And not to say that he's under pressure, but it's not the same.
Right.
It's just not the same.
And it's not saying that she doesn't love him.
Right.
She just shouldn't feel like he can just go out. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Because that's what I got out the whole segment, is that he threatened her with you pressure me into being married, so that means you got to take me of what I want. That's what I took out of it. And you know, I'm like, damn. You know?
And she probably was thinking too. Like she said, okay.
And the damn jumping back.
She said, and he was like that early on too. Okay.
Yeah.
So she might have been thinking, well, once we actually get married, you know, once we, you know, that it's going to kind of level off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That he'll be all right. He'll level off, or, you know. So she might have been thinking that as well.
What's their YouTube channel? I think DeVale Ellis. I think that's what it is. Just look up DeVale Ellis.
Yeah. Or you can just go to his Instagram page. I'm sure his has a social media account.
Yeah, DeVale Ellis and DeVale and Kadeen Ellis. It should pull up.
Yeah.
But they put their stuff on Instagram. They have their podcast, and this comes from a podcast segment, and we just found interest in it because a lot of people don't understand that a lot that comes with being monogamous. My thing is, to me, monogamy means one,
Because we talk about that. Why is it so hard for you to be one person? And
But
this
be
is
with
what I
just
said
one
the other
person.
day. I said, why do the other person always feel like, especially with men, they feel like they had no other choice but to get married.
Yeah.
You have a choice. You just
But see,
you just don't want to lose
her.
it.
See, but
Right.
he put that trust on her.
Right.
He's
what
like,
I'm
well,
saying.
if you didn't want this, then why did you pressure me to get married? The thing was, she didn't pressure him. He didn't have to marry her.
But he didn't hold himself accountable for the decisions that he made. If you love her, then you shouldn't even be worried about anybody else.
Right.
She shouldn't be worried about anybody
Right.
else. All y'all just be together,
Right.
and have togetherness, and whatever comes up, you guys can work through it together. Not put the sole blame on her, because if you didn't want X, Y, and Z, then we wouldn't be in this situation now.
Well,
It just comes down to individual mentality and ways of dealing with things. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and I had said that the other day. I said, I don't know why men always make it sound like they was, a gun was held to their head to get married.
She seemed caught off guard during that conversation. There was definitely hesitation there, because he said some things she probably didn't expect. Like,
It was his
you
wording.
pressured. Yeah. He
That might have been the
said
first
that
time
you
she heard
pressured
that.
me into marriage, which meaning he made her feel like he
didn't want her.
didn't want to marry her.
Right.
And it caught her off guard, so she had to come back. She said, well, no, I didn't say that. She said I had, X, Y, and Z. She had a plan. He didn't.
That's exactly what she said. She said she saw herself, she had a vision for herself in her life.
Right.
And that's what she saw. Now, I don't know if you see the same things that I'm seeing, but she told him what she saw. He complied. That's what he made it seem like, he had to comply to her needs, but he didn't have to do that. But in order for you to keep her, that's what you did. You, by asking her to marry, that's what you had to do.
Yeah.
But you didn't have to do that. That was all by choice.
Right.
So he knew he didn't want to lose her. She the best thing that ever happened to you. Shit.
DeVale my dude. I love Zach. I promise I love Zach. I just felt that this was a discussion that needed to be talked about, because a lot of people don't. And then again, that's the difference between the 30s and the 50s. The 50s understand where we are in life and what we want and what we expect. The 30s,
Pressure.
Oh, man.
Like Tree says, well, his vision was totally different. It was, but see, there it goes. You need to sit down and have
the
a
conversation.
People don't have conversations of where they see themselves.
Right.
And
you know what, babe? They probably had the conversation, but they had the conversation without having kids.
Right.
They didn't have kids, so they had the conversation while they were still fucking like rabbits. You know what I'm saying? But they had the conversation not understanding that it was going to change. And she said that.
Well, she did.
She
and one
said
thing
that.
she said, when I became a wife and a mother,
She said,
things changed.
I didn't know that it would change like this. That's what she said.
So when things changed, they should have regrouped and said, hey, we need to have a conversation.
Reevaluate and decide if this is what if this is what you still want, because you do not threaten a woman with somebody else. You don't you don't do that. That's how I took that. I was like, ooh. Didn't I say that last night?
Yeah.
I said, ooh.
And
I said,
for some reason I see him.
She had to come back from that.
Yeah. And if she was caught off guard,
yeah,
you can tell, because she was looking at him like. But then, like you said, she was very selective about the wording.
Because she was considering recording. She was getting his feelings. Yeah, because she looked like she could have came back with some shit. She looked like, oh man. Tell them hold on to the kids.
It comes back.
Yeah. You also don't drop that on someone mid-recording. Yes, that's what happened. And that tripped me out. I was like, oh. I was like, dang.
They said he can end up in the doghouse with
He probably was. He was like, she probably got his ass after that.
Did you say how long ago that was?
I didn't look. I didn't look to see. I'd have to look and see.
Well, we know it was definitely after the kids.
So I say it probably was said after the recording was over. Yeah, yeah. Wow. I'm rooting for all marriage to work, but I foresee issue if they don't seek help soon.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like if he just hear what she's saying.
Right.
If he could just hear what she's saying, because to me sound like she's ride or die. I'm here. I'm not going nowhere.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if he can just hear her, baby, I'm not denying you. I need a forewarning. Because I may be tired that day. And
that's why he needs to sit back and say, what can I do?
Yeah.
What's my role and my part? Because she's not in that marriage by herself.
Right.
So what can I do as your husband? What can I do? Let me see. You know what, baby? Don't worry about it. I got you. You sit right here. I'm going to do dishes.
Right.
Things probably change.
Yeah, she might be tired. Yeah, she might be tired to where... if you wine and dine, they get you quick. They get you quick. Like, you want some Stella Rose? Come back. Yeah. You want some Stella Rose?
Yes.
I'm gonna get you some Stella Rose. You want me to run some barrel water, sweetheart?
Yeah, you can run some barrel.
Shit.
See, you know what? He could even do that. He could say, I'm gonna run her some bath water.
Yeah.
You go sit in the tub while I do the dishes.
I'll be right back.
Lots of bubble bath.
Yeah. Oh,
but
man.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Yeah, happy birthday, Brenda.
Happy birthday.
But I'm behaving. I'm just saying.
Tell Brenda happy birthday, y'all.
Yeah, tell Brenda happy birthday, y'all. See, show him, school him, help him. But I'm just saying, he can get what it is that he want, just not in a form of you have to.
Right.
Monogamy means one, yes. That means you only with that one person. But it doesn't mean I have to just give you, I just have to just, like that slave mentality. That's
so he probably makes it feel like, he thinks it's a chore because she'd be like, like, when I said the other day, look, what do you want? You want me right here?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Oh man.
So you make her feel desirable too.
Yeah.
He gotta make her feel desirable. You make it seem like that's just the role that she play. That's why I say he got that caveman mentality when it comes to monogamy.
As Renana Ross said.
Yeah. Caveman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He has that, and it's crazy for him to even to think that.
Yeah. So when people always ask, because people always saying, well, how she with you and you ain't got what I got? Because what you got ain't what she ain't thinking about what you got down there. She's thinking about what's up here. You know what I'm saying? When you can meet a person intellectually and spiritually and meet a person where they are, and it ain't even about sex. Woo! This was not a good look for Zach. But I'm not downing the brother.
No,
he young, so he have to get to this point.
But it's a good conversation piece to have, because I even just commend them just for coming on and talking about something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
it's just I didn't expect them to put on blast like that. You pushing me into saying, "No, boy, what did you say? Yo, did you just tell the world that your wife pressured you in the seat and your dumb ass?" No, I was just playing. Yeah, that oh man, but I love them both. I love her and her stance in their relationship. I love him being the man he is in a relationship. It just feels good to see a man be there with his kids and his wife. That is good to see.
She's a no holds bar type of woman. She don't take no mess.
Yeah,
don't mistake that video. She don't take no mess.
I just love the fact that he's still with his wife and taking care of his kids. He is in his boy's life. And he respects his wife to the utmost. It's just that particular segment, the way that went, I hope that they talked about it.
Right.
He
talked through that thing.
Yeah. can finally make him understand how she felt about it. It's not that she was denying him.
Right.
She was trying to say that.
Chore.
Yeah, she was trying to say that. She said, I am not denying you. I'm just trying to get you to just hold off a little bit. You know, you still there. You still here. I'm like, wait. I'm like, hold on, big pimpin'. Whoa, keep on down. He did it up, you know. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying, she like, hold on, chemo side there. I need a breather, you know. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, because men, that's all they doing is pumping. That's all, they ain't thinking about love. They ain't thinking.
Stop it.
I'm just saying, when you having that much sex, you are not thinking about how much in love you are with that woman. Because all you doing is pumping up and down on her. Showing a woman you love her is through action, not sex. I'm just saying.
Oh man, baby.
I'm just saying.
Kiss my cheek. I
Mm.
love you.
See, that was sex right there. See, y'all ain't even pick that up. That was sex right there. That right there was saying I was gonna get it later. Y'all better understand and know your spouse. Shit, goddamn.
Oh, bring up
What happened? Which one?
what's his name said? Mr. Harvey said it when he said about babysitting.
I forgot just that fast.
When he said, when you out and I'm out at home babysitting, we was like, how you babysit your own kids?
Yeah, I mean, we was watching Steve Harvey. Because I was trying to find his clip too. Because in his clip he said that men aren't made to be monogamous.
Yeah.
We
trying to find that, but we can't find it.
And we know Nick Cannon said it too, you know. But he made it like he didn't want to be so they was talking about staying at home dads.
Right.
And he said he didn't want to stay at home. Somebody said that they didn't want to be a stay at home dad.
Right.
And he said, because I don't want to be babysitting. And I said, and see, how is it babysitting for the fellas, but the woman is taking care, is not babysitting for the mothers, because the mother has to cook, clean, go to work, go to school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so he was saying she take care of the kids, and I don't want to be at home babysitting while you at work. And I was like, wait a minute, how you babysit your own kids? You babysit when it's not your kids. You don't babysit when it's your kids. That's not called babysitting.
Yeah, so I was trying to find both segments, and it's just, I just came up with the bells. But yeah, somebody said selfishness. That irks me to hear people say that. Yeah, I really told my guy, blow my mind by cooking a meal, rubbing my back, and doing laundry. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Pamela Brown.
And you know what was even to me with Duvall, which was even sexy, was that one clip. To me, it was hot.
When he had his baby on his arm?
No. What was sexy was when he was talking to one of his boys about crying. And he was saying, "Get it all out."
Yeah.
Like, nothing wrong with crying. Let me know when you're done. So he was walking them through what he did was wrong. Mm-hmm. You know, what you did was wrong. Right. But so he was making a point.
And that by itself was sex.
Oh man, that was hot.
I mean, honey, you gave me some, baby.
Yeah.
You still owe me, baby. You still owe me. Oh man. But hey, sisters, come on tonight. And
this is called parenting.
Yeah. And we're gonna be looking at the veil tonight, leaving a fine ass girlfriend. I can say fine ass girlfriend, right? Yeah, that's his girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
His girlfriend on the show.
Gotta make that clear.
Yeah, his girlfriend on the show.
Zach
just made all that. Then he got up and said he was going to play basketball with his friends. Who do that? That only on the show. That have to happen only on the show. That have to happen.
Yeah.
So, these damn youngsters, yeah. Yeah, because I can't see her cooking a meal for me, making sweet, passing the love with me, and then I get up and say I'm going to dance. I just don't see it happening. Nope. Nope. No. So, to go play basketball at 10:30 at night. Yeah. So, anyway, but that's Tyler's show. I ain't trying to tell that brother what to do. I'm just trying to get on the show. That's all. I'm just trying to get on the show. Oh man. So what y'all got? We appreciate y'all coming in here talking to us about this particular, situation. I don't want y'all looking at the Bell crazy. I don't want y'all looking at Kadeem crazy. That was just a segment they had on their podcast, and I just felt like I wanted to, feed off of, piggyback off of it, and talk about it. And I'm sure they talked about it. So we finna get into our questions. Like we do.
The first question.
Yeah.
Would you
But
ask a man to marry you? Would you ask a man to marry you?
yeah. And why?
That's the first
I'm
question.
gonna ask and why, because I'm old school, so I say no. You should not be asking a man to marry. I'm old school.
Never, no.
Now these youngsters might. No. The ones who saying no, put your age in there with it. Y'all.
Yes, because I know what I want. Okay.
Niggas say not in this lifetime.
No.
See you this lifetime.
50.
No, put your answer and your age. Okay, there you
no
go.
At 52, no at 51, no at 55,
39,
no 39,
47, okay.
62.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. So y'all see the ages. That we old school. Where we was taught that the man was supposed to
at
act.
33. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the youngest we got in here so far that made it clear. Okay. We say well.
Well, Yorkie, come on, y'all. Put your age in there, Yorkie.
Well.
My mom taught me not to chase no man ever. Exactly. My thing is, if you gotta ask the man to marry you, he don't want you. If you gotta ask the man to marry you, he does not want you.
And then you're taking that away from
him.
You know, at 48. Okay.
Yeah.
You're taking that away from him too.
Yeah.
Some make him feel like less of a man because that's something a man.
Yeah. No, I say if you gotta ask a man to marry you, he doesn't want you because he ain't thought enough of you to ask you to marry him.
Almost like if they wanted you at the party, they would have asked
you to go. Yeah.
Don't just show up. Okay.
If you have to ask, he is not the one. Yeah. So,
wow. Okay.
So, y'all, I just hope y'all take in consideration what we're saying. Again, we're up in age and we tried to. We said they wouldn't let my original response come through. I wonder what your original response was. Would you cut it?
Try to type it again. Don't put no emojis in it.
Space it out.
Yeah.
Space it out. Do one word at a time.
Because sometimes they do that. You have to kind of, or don't put no emojis with it.
Oh, man. So, but it works for some people. I just know how I feel and how I was raised and what my dad asked my mom. You see what I'm saying? I ain't never once heard my mama ask nobody to marry her. But, but to each his own, you know? I just don't ever want to wonder.
But I wouldn't do it because then it would make me seem like I'm the only one that's feeling that type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. ASGP said, I think either in the relationship can act. You're right. In this day and age, you're right. But again, we say in the old school, we're old school. Whereas, the man should respect and love you enough to ask and not you ask him. Mm-hmm. A lot can come from that, what you asking. Okay, prime example. Like DeVale told his wife, you pressured me into marriage because he didn't ask her. He didn't ask her. He asked her, but she made a statement pressured. You see what I'm saying?
I couldn't ask. I've been married for 20 years. I can't imagine. Hey, Kenya. I can't imagine. That was sweet. Hey, that's my military friend.
Yeah. Oh man, but wow.
Did you try it again? Special K? I was gonna say, or inbox it to me.
What time do you all start your program today? 5:30. Didn't we get on at 5:30, baby? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 5:30.
Petition.
So, she said
You
I
did?
did.
Oh, you inboxed me?
Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, I can't go look
Can't
at
look
it.
at it right now, yeah.
Dang. I was gonna say, I'll look at it.
Yeah. She can't look at it right now because we doing the session. Wow. Okay, so somebody said next question.
There ain't nobody building trees. The next question is,
Is what you...
I don't like the way it starts. Is what you accept from others, what you... Is,
No, let me
okay.
say, is what you accept from others what you think you deserve? Explain. What you accept from others...
But it shouldn't say is. It should say what you accept from others.
It's what you... Yeah. It's what you deserve.
So what you accept from others... This is the way it says. It says, is what you accept from others what you think you deserve?
I look at it as much as given, much as required. You know, yeah, I would say, you know, because you don't expect any less.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, Maybe said, Nikki said no, Maybe said depends on what it is. Okay. That's a youngster's question. Oh, man.
So it says...
somebody says, we reap what you sow. If you want loyalty, consistency, we give it. Much is given, much is required. Yes.
Special K said, in my younger days, yes. Now, no. Okay, so if you decided... Wait a minute. Okay. No, this is... Okay.
Okay.
We won't say me, but...
Okay.
If I decided...
Okay.
This ain't true. This is just a hypothetical, y'all.
Let me see something.
If I decided to be a stripper, what do you think my stripper name would be?
Chocolate Thunder.
Chocolate Thunder? That sounds more like a man.
No, Chocolate Thunder. Yeah, you got that powerful electrical stuff. You know, that shit go pow, yeah. Pow, you know.
I would have said dark and lovely, if anything. Come to stage, dark and lovely. Dun, 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 dun. What they say? Fineness, chocolate paradise.
Oh, man. Chocolate honey. Radiant, Jazzy. Not her, you. Oh, not, you, not her. I got a name for her.
Cocoa Puff. Cocoa Cinnamon.
Caramel Bunny.
Okay. Chocolate drip.
Oh, what's going on, Tia? Y'all don't be giving my baby no name. That's for me to give it. You. She's talking about you. She said not I, but you.
Sunrise.
She said sunrise. Okay.
Sweet D.
Sweet D.
Stay ready.
Chocolate Bunny, Chocolate Barbie, Mystery. Oh,
Coming
man.
to the stage, we got Mystery.
Oh,
Hot
man.
cheeks.
Oh, man.
That's a good one.
Let's see, what else you got? Latrice say tea. Shit. Cinnamon heat, low, sunshine. Mine would be vanilla.
Right.
She said vanilla surprise.
We got vanilla
It's a
surprise.
surprise.
Anybody got some sprinkles?
Where my dollars at?
Some change.
Not Dusty Bucket. Oh, man.
Okay, y'all. Okay, we gotta keep it clean.
Okay.
This one we gotta keep it clean.
All right, keep it clean.
All right.
Here we go.
How would you describe your head game? How would would you describe your head game? Like in one word, describe your head game. Hershey Kisses. Okay.
Electrifying.
Okay. A1.
Fine age wine. Ooh, man.
Wow. Spectacular.
Electrifying.
Electrifying.
She's like, amazing. That mediocre at best. Poor.
Bowing out on this one. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Oh, man.
Super
Man.
red hot. 0.
I was about to say incredible. Hubby told me to ask him tomorrow.
The question was, Miss
man.
Turner, how do you describe your head game?
Super duper fly. Ain't that a song? Super duper
Missy.
fly. You miss it? Yeah.
Missy
All right. I can't stand the rain. Hey. I'ma tell Phyllis and I'ma tell TLC you talking about her dog.
Swoosh.
Soul fire. Okay.
All right, then. Let me see what else we got on here.
Oh man. That one was funny. Not super head, little B, super red. Oh man.
Hey, y'all, if your dating life was an alcoholic drink, what kind of drink would it be? So if your dating life was an alcoholic drink, what kind of drink would it be?
What's the strongest one?
Maybe some yak or something. I don't know. Some cognac.
Hey, cognac.
It's smooth and dark.
That's smooth. Yeah. Give me some.
It said Bud Light. Q said Bud Light. Fireball. Okay.
Okay.
Whiskey.
Bourbon.
Canada Dry.
Bourbon. So it's a bourbon and Patron.
Tequila Sunrise.
Long Island iced tea. MD 2020. 1800 pineapple, Jack Daniels, Jim. Okay.
Dry martini.
Now wine cooler. Man, Moscato. Okay.
All right.
Damn. Somebody came with the
Scotch.
MD.
Somebody says Scotch. God.
MD 2020. Whiskey sour.
Grey Goose.
That whiskey sour, that's just stuff in the glass and you put the
fire?
No, the salt or the sugar around the glass. What's that, y'all?
Well, you can do that on that.
That's a martini?
No, not on a martini. That's usually like on daiquiris and stuff that.
Okay. Yeah, I don't drink, so
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I don't drink, so I don't know about this.
Kool-Aid.
But maybe I drink some cognac.
Margarita.
That's what they're telling me that.
No, not that you're gonna drink it. I was just saying they were describing how you probably would say if you were to name a drink because you never tasted any other drink, so you would say.
Mm-hmm. I would say what? Tell me what I say.
Kool-Aid.
I say grape Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Grape Kool-Aid, y'all. Grape Kool-Aid. That MD 23, that old school drink. Yeah.
But that MD 2020 make you want to put them all. Okay. So.
Oh, English. Ain't that a 40?
Yeah. That's that OE. That's that OE. That's that. What's that movie? What's his name? Lorenz Tate was in. Menace to Society. I think of that every time I see when he went there to get that OE. Remember?
Oh, okay. I was like, okay. What else you got?
Yeah,
What you got?
Okay. No, those we can't ask those because it really don't apply.
Oh.
I mean, we probably can ask that one, but not like that one right there.
Let me see. Oh yeah.
Let's see that one or that one right there.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's that one?
Huh?
What was that one? Oh no. I don't know. Yeah.
So.
Woo. Okay.
Yeah. So that was it for today, y'all.
Yeah.
Give yourselves a hand. Thanks for the participation.
Yeah, we're going to get ready to go in here and, we'll kind of wind down. So I'm going to clean the kitchen.
She got like what, 3 dishes off?
I'm gonna clean the kitchen. I'm gonna run some bath water and get a little Stella Rose going.
I can't even put my mouth on this straw. I like the light.
Oh man. So I'm gonna do it. Watch me. You know, cause she pressured me. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all about it tomorrow.
She'll come with her dreads, her locks looking like this.
Yeah.
So, well, y'all, I did it.
So, but yeah, we appreciate y'all coming in. And again, I don't want y'all to pass judgment on, the segment. It was just a segment for everybody to talk about, everybody to understand. People have different meanings of monogamy. Have the conversation with your spouse. Don't just assume everything is good. Have the conversation.
We need to have a conversation, period.
Yeah.
We had a conversation today just about, I don't know. What did I ask you? I just asked certain things. I said, can I ask you a question? I had I had like 2 questions for her, but then she was like,
is it anything that
is off limits to
off
discuss?
limits to talk about?
Talk about.
Yeah.
And then when she answered that, she's like, come on with some more. I like these questions.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's all I have.
Swing, would you host a family feud? I can't.
Ow!
I'm trying to get the head on. Shit. All right.
Do it again.
Wait.
Who did it?
Okay.
Oh, Kenya. Do it, Kenya.
Oh man.
So
but, yeah. What else we got?
That's pretty much it. I mean, hey, what? Okay. But God, I was gonna say something. I lost my train of thought. You said that hat was the bomb.
Yeah. We appreciate all y'all coming in here. You know,
we do. I appreciate just
I enjoyed it.
I like this. Somebody just said they like the game.
Yeah.
I like it. I might even just go buy it. I think I might.
Yeah.
I'm not go buy it. I mean, you have to order it, but I think I might order the game to have more cards because it only limit what it shows you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because then it'd be like, what's the point of buying it if they're gonna give it all to you?
Yeah.
So.
How will you pick who? What you say? How will you pick who you're going to coach? There's going to be a questionnaire in the email that we send back. Those of you who email and say that you want to join, we'll send you back a questionnaire and the confidentiality statement. And once you send that questionnaire back, and we read, your answers. If we can work with that, we'll give you a time, and we'll give you the payment options and the time. But if we can't work with you, we'll just email you back and say this is not something that we talk about, or we can't help you in this area.
Right.
Yeah.
And don't take it personal if it's something that we don't discuss.
Yeah. It's just we haven't experienced it.
I would want somebody to be honest enough to tell me that they can't help me.
Yeah.
Then
just take my money and
then you can't help me. Really, I'm back at square one when I began with you. You know what I'm saying? So just don't take it personal if it's something that we don't cover, we never been through.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I would appreciate the honesty of somebody telling me I can't help you.
Mm-hmm. And for those of you that want to participate in the couples coaching, the email is on my bio. All you have to do is email, and we'll send you the questionnaire and the confidentiality agreement statement, because we want you to understand that what we talk about is between us and you. This is not something we're gonna bring up alive. This is not what we do on a day-to-day basis like the live. We're not going to bring what you talk about to the forefront for the world. It's just between you and I.
Mm-hmm.
So but So go on the bio. There's an email, therealswingtherapy@gmail.com, and put in that you wanna take me a pee on my way. Okay, and put in that you wanna participate, and we'll go from there.
That's for you is waiting. Come on. Uh-oh.
I ain't gonna do it to you. Is it just for couples? It's mainly, if you're working toward having a relationship. Well, no, it's not just for couples, because you may be going through something or dealt with something that I have probably dealt with that I can help you on. She's probably been through something that she can help you with that she's dealt with. So, no, it's not just for couples. We advise it to be couples, but if it's not, then again, when you answer the questionnaire, it depends on what your answers are. You all right? There we got 4 more. That's 2. Come on, 1 more. Okay, 3. Bless you, baby.
Why are you taking it personal? We don't see everybody's message. Hey, Brown, what's her name? Go back.
I don't know.
She said she's taking it personal. Brown Sugar J5. How you doing? You doing all right today? You doing all right? Good evening. No, don't take it personal. This is sometimes the messages, and a lot of times the people don't even realize this. Let me just tell you, until they actually go live themselves. Mm-hmm. When they see how fast the comments just scroll up, like it'll scroll up like 10 comments and we'll miss all 10 and then it'll scroll straight to the bottom. So it's not, we're not ignoring you or anything like that. So yeah.
So Special K, no, she said exactly. Because we have to copy and paste.
Because when we go in other people's lives, we do the same thing. Because I'll be like, I know they see me because I put it all in emojis. But sometimes TikTok be tripping. Sometimes you can see your comment, and I promise you, me and Babe will be in the same live, and she'll have her phone and I'll have mine, and
anyway.
And she'll see her comment in somebody's live, and I won't see her comment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we be laying next to each other in the same live.
To each other in the same live.
Yeah.
And she'll say, "You don't see my comment?" I'll be like, "Nope."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, y'all go to the because it'll start February 4th. Mm-hmm. So put in your request now, and when we get them, we'll answer the questionnaire and send it back to you, and we can tell you if we can work with you or not.
Yeah.
It's not just for couples. We just prefer it to be, because we talk about couple relationships. But if you seeking to have a relationship, or you seeing you got your eye on somebody and you want to know how to approach them, and you can spend $45 on something that you already had an answer to if you want to, but don't you come back up, I want my money back because I knew this already. I'm just saying, shit, this is a business. I got bills. Shit. I think give you back. It's already on my truck note.
We say go to Ford and get it from there. But
because it's gonna be from my hand to there.
Yeah. But we pretty much we it's something new for us, but we look forward to it, and we want to be able to take something away from it. And for us too, it's gonna help us a lot as well. Wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So again, the email is in the bio. therealswingtherapy@gmail.com. Can you DC? Can y'all put that in there so they can see it? Nikki, put that in there. Can you put that in there? therealswingtherapy@gmail.com. My truck, Miss Turner, is still in the shop. I don't know when it's gonna come out.
I wonder who that is, D. Clark. Let me think about it.
Yes, this is confidential. Again, we gonna have when we send you back. We gonna send you the questionnaire and the confidentiality agreement.
Yeah. Or confidentiality statement, but it's letting you know that what we discuss
it's just between
stays there. Is not going to be a subject in the live or anything like that. So that way, it like we talked to you about an issue that you have a third eye or something, and then the next day we have a live about a third eye.
What do you think about a third eye? We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. So y'all ever met somebody with a third eye? Yeah. We ain't doing that.
We just saying something at random, but no, we wouldn't do that. So it is confidential. Basically, what happens on the Zoom call stays there. On the Zoom call. And as far as I'm concerned, once we're done,
we're done. Now, if you decide to discuss it with somebody, that ain't on us.
Right.
So, and it's unlimited. The thing is if you want to pay $45 to talk about something, and then you want to pay $45 more to talk about something, we can do that too. I can get a head on my truck note.
but like you said, because if you need a follow up, but other than that, no, it would not be discussed. It would not be discussed. That's for sure. So that's one thing I would say that we take pride in. We don't discuss somebody tells us something personal about them, and I'm talking about I know outside of here, but I'm just saying on here that we know personally.
We don't bring that stuff.
We never discuss
their stuff on.
Yeah, we never discuss anything or put it out there. You could put it out there, but we don't put it out there.
Yeah. Baby, this tastes good. I ain't never had this before.
You would have loved it when it was hot. No?
That's too sweet.
It's too sweet when it's hot? It's the same amount of sugar on it when it's...
I know. I'm just saying. It's different because it's...
I think it would be lighter, only because it's hot. Now that it's got cold, it's a little bit doughier. Kiki said that was... He said that was mine.
Here you go. Count.
So,
Kenya, I got you when you come down here, Kenya.
What'd you say? Did you ask her already? Jay, someone wants to know if you will do eyeshadow tutorials.
They know the answer to that. That's why I answer.
But the thing about it is, I said on my when I was on live on the other day, Sunday or Monday, whatever I was on live, is that I'm thinking about it. If I do, it's just going to be on eyeshadow. So
tell it back, Kenya. It's so hard to say goodbye. Right. To yesterday.
She's so silly. She said bye. So she's eating the rest of my beignet. I had a beignet. We had went to this place here where we had fish, shrimp, hush puppies, fries, and then they do the best beignets, and so I always get 3. And usually I eat the beignets before I even eat my food.
Yeah.
So, but today was different.
Yeah.
Today was different. I did it the right way. So she's eating that. She usually don't taste them, but she likes it.
I like it when it's cold.
Yeah. So, but you guys, so that's what we're going to be doing. So we appreciate you guys just tuning in and have fun with you guys today.
Yeah.
We'll have fun, you guys, yesterday, day before yesterday.
Yeah. Y'all don't go be mad at DeVale and say Swinging Jay told us what you said. And we saw the clip. Y'all leave DeVale alone. DeVale's still learning. He still got to get to this point. Best sense is about sense. He got to get to this point. He's in his 30s. We're in our 50s.
He just needs to be open to hear her out. That's all.
That's it. Y'all don't be mad at DeVale. DeVale cool. I can't wait to see Swing. I email MJ. Hey! You know what? I'll be happy if Mary J email you back and say something to me. But
Nikki's so mean. Nikki said, "Now you need to be told," which means she already messaged him. That's what it means. Nikki, you already messaged him, didn't you?
I'm just saying. Love the John Legend and John Nico video. Thank you.
Every day.
Oh, somebody asked how that was. Miss Turner, was that you asked how the affection was done? Somebody asked how the affection was. Let me tell y'all what's happening. Baby will do the video by herself, and I'll do the video by myself. I'll watch her video and see how she standing, sitting, or whatever. And then I'll do my video as if she's right there. Then I'll download my video, download her video, and then I'll blend them together on a whole nother app. And then I put it back on TikTok. That's how I do.
So I do mine by myself. She do hers by herself. And then, just like she said, she figured out where am I sitting, make sure I'm not moving all over the place.
Yeah.
I can't be moving all over the place. And then she'll, because I'm like, I like the way you did that, babe, because I'm like, you had your chair like as if it was like, you weren't right next to me. It was like, it was almost
right
kind of like this.
Yeah.
To where you was just like,
when I move, you move.
Kenya, I love that song.
Yeah.
And I quickly had a vision in mind already about us doing the song together.
Yeah.
When you see me moving, I had it in mind. I was like, oh, I got a vision.
Yeah.
So,
That's
the
the
second song you have played, I feel
in love with.
Yeah.
Okay. If you go on the bio and press on the link tree, or go on my bio, baby's bio, press on both link tree, it'll take you to both of our apps. To all our apps, YouTube, the Instagram, Facebook. It'll take you Twitter. It'll take you to all of that. If you just go to our bio and press the link tree, that way it keep us from having to say all of what we have.
Yeah, because everybody don't catch it or they put it in wrong and they can't find it. So yes.
Yes, y'all did an amazing job on that video.
Thank you. I'm gonna call you I'm gonna give you
an elbow too.
What I'm gonna call her?
Military best friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna call. That's my military friend right there. Sweet Tasha,
man.
You my military friend. But yeah, so that's what I love that song. But I was surprised that I didn't cry.
Yeah, because you almost cried last night watching me watch it. Yeah,
I think that's when I cry.
Yeah,
is when I am actually watching the video that Kenya did for us.
She was over my shoulder like right here. Go, oh, here.
I'd be looking at her and she looked back at me. I'd be like, "What?"
That's what you be doing. You ain't lying. Yeah.
So
yeah,
she does a great job. Did we ever put that?
How do you get to my bio? Look at the top where my name is. See my name up there?
Click on the name.
Just click on that name right there, and it'll take you to my bio. You
should see like the P.O. box there.
Yeah. No, the address.
The address.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the bio.
When you look up there, right there, and press that right there, and it'll take you straight there. Click to my name, and it'll take you straight to it.
No, I was asking about Kenya's video, but you put that video on your Instagram, right? The last one that Kenya did with that song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because we can't put it on.
Because she said she Instagram. Yeah.
Kenya.
I mean, we trying to do that too. We trying to do the same thing.
I know.
We cool. We following her. We following her lead.
Was your ears burning today, Kenya? Because we were talking about you.
Yep. Sure.
Nothing but good things, though. Nothing but good things. But we was talking about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like,
she be so cool with herself.
She's like,
and she had that look on her face like, really? This is all you want? Here you go, Miss J. I did this last year. You hear me? This was last year.
Yeah.
I got another one, Kenya. I've been challenged.
Okay,
so get ready. You
blessed and hallelujah, you are shining. Thank you.
So you and Nikki, y'all get ready because I've been challenged to do another Mary J dance. I just need to get it down.
Y'all, can somebody introduce me to Mary, please? Can somebody? I want Mary to be my friend before y'all.
Thank you, Miss Turner. Miss Turner.
Can y'all introduce me to Mary? Hey, Mary. Mary. I'm right here, Mary. Hey, Mary. Mary. See, I wouldn't even better say her name right. Mary.
No, she wouldn't. She wouldn't even say her name. I'm telling you how the visits. How would
I do, baby?
How it's gonna go down.
I do.
Mary's gonna come. Mary's gonna say, Hi, Swing.
Never do.
Hi, Jay. How are you? I heard that you're Swing. I heard that you're a big fan.
Yeah.
And this is what you're gonna do. Yes. Jay, tell her, Jay. Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Y'all, I kid you not. That's how she is in person. No joke.
I'm shy, Mary.
She's shy.
I'm shy,
So
Mary.
all the smack that she's talking, she not gonna do none of that. Miss J gonna have to do it for her.
I'm shy. Damn it. Oh, man.
So, but
Oh, man.
that's that, y'all.
Can you two come to Baltimore? No, it's cold. No. We coming in summertime. And in the daylight. I heard y'all be having robbers out there.
She said in the daylight.
Then they rob in the
Oh
daylight
Lord,
too.
we're gonna have security.
When you made your children say, yes, I was. Yes, ask
You were
Pookie.
that way when you met your
She got children. Yes, I was. Tell her, ask them. They'll tell you.
Who you talking about? You talking about when we was in Vegas?
Yeah. Yes,
Because
I
the initial meeting, she was.
was. Yeah, I was.
She was.
That was in my feelings too, because they ran up to each other and forgot all about
Oh
my
yeah.
ass.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
She got all upset because I ran to Riri. I ran to we hugged like this.
Yeah.
And this one's like this.
Yeah.
Y'all just forgot about me.
I was pouting. Oh, man. What y'all say? What you about, Kenya?
When I told her we were talking about her.
Oh, yeah. She gonna have the inbox. She gonna tell you. So, you say you be the security. Okay. Just if any of your TikTok children have you met them all.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. We met them all. Riri.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. Naked.
Pookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We met them all.
Yep.
Yeah. The only ones we haven't met was our nieces, Lele, Kenya,
Lele and Kenya.
and DC.
In DC.
Yeah, we haven't met them.
Yeah.
So,
Those are our nieces and
but we talk every day, you know.
you and Kenya, y'all just be talking.
Yeah. But we be taking care of business, baby.
I know.
We be taking care of
I don't be
Kenya,
saying nothing.
Kenya, I would appreciate you, Kenya.
Because the first thing she do, Kenya, look, is what she'll do is she'll be like, okay, well, we got that done. Babe, you like that? I say, well, you know what? It's good. I don't have to look at it no more, Kenya. I don't have to prove the picture no more. I just say it's good. And where do I need to put it on my page?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So, y'all, we finna get here. I got to get ready to watch Sisters. I got a while. Hey, come on, but I get to go play my game and sit in my chair.
Yeah.
And we see y'all tomorrow, same bad time, same bad place. Baby, tell them about loving on each other. Tell them, baby, they need to love on each other.
Y'all take what y'all can.
Leave the rest.
And if it don't apply,
Let it fly.
so make sure y'all love on somebody and tell them, just hug on somebody and tell them that you love them.
Yeah.
And check on people. Actually, because I'm not going to tell y'all what I do.
Mm-hmm.
But just check on people. Because, you never know.
You know what
might
they're going
make
through.
a big day. Or maybe make their day. You don't know what people are going through.
Mm-hmm.
So just check on somebody.
Say a prayer for Regina King, blessings, and say a prayer for her for losing her only son. Get into your children's lives. You don't know what they're dealing with. You may think that they all together just because they got a smile on their face, but talk to them. Check their social media. Look at them and listen to what they're saying.
I was going to say, even if they change their, what do you call it? Their
profile picture?
not profile. Their
demeanor?
Yeah, their demeanor. If it changes, don't chalk that up as he think he or she thinks she.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Find out what's going on.
Yeah, find out what's going on. And because, y'all, we're going through a pandemic. A lot of people can't handle it like other folks.
Smiling faces sometimes tell lies.
Yeah, you just don't know how much a person, dealing with things. Like, I lost a cousin yesterday, but none of y'all know that unless I say it. And I was real close to her. But see, I'm on here laughing and clowning and being funny with y'all. You see what I'm saying? But understand, I don't need the condolences. I don't need the sorry for the losses, because see, I understand that. But I'm just giving you an example on you don't know what a person's going through. So talk to an individual, especially if you call them your friend. If you call them your friend, check on them. See how they doing. They going through the same pandemic that you are going through. Mm-hmm. And I'm going through this not being at work. What's keeping me afloat is to know that I have my wife in my side, I got my mama, and I got God, and I still have a job, whether I'm working or not. I still have a job. So, and be thankful that the Lord still woke you up, and be thankful you're not in the hospital fighting for your life. Y'all say a prayer for Renee Lynn. If y'all don't know who that is, that's Brittany's mom. You know, she in the hospital fighting whatever it is she fighting with. You don't know what a person is going through. So take yourself out of flesh and get in the spirit and pray for people. You know, that's all I got to say about y'all. So, tell them bye, baby.
Bye, baby.
Bye, y'all.